do here is go back.
Hey. What's happening? What's going on? Happy Thursday. What is happening out there, y'all? How everybody doing? I hope y'all had a beautiful week so far. We got one more day. Well, tomorrow starts the weekend. Oh, waiting for the weekend. I cannot wait. I'm ready for the weekend. Hey, DeMarcus, what's happening with you? How's everything? How's everything down in VA? What's happening with you? Okay, all right. I see you already got your rating. You already? Okay. Should have some guests pop on up here. Um, and they will pop up when they are ready. Um, let me see. Hang on for a second, DeMarcus. Uh gotta get, I'm always at the last minute to get my little stuff together. Hang on. Share my screen. Bam, bam. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I should have had everything set up, but I never have everything together. Um, hey, how you doing? Um, yes, congratulations on that. Yes. Yes. I am, even though I was critical of this season, and I think that this season is not as great as season one, I am still happy it got renewed. Um, so hopefully season three will be better than season two. Because I don't, season two was just it ain't started picking up until the end, until the last two episodes. I thought it drug out to me. But however, I didn't dislike it. I just wanted more. Um, so anyway, congratulations to that. Um, hello, Harris. Let me see. I did actually put a thing up here about that. Yeah, about Cross. Yeah. Hello, Harris. Hello. Um, yeah, so Cross is not slowing down. Prime Video renews the hit thriller Cross for season three, and I'm glad about that. Listen, this black man, I want to see him win. It got majority. Well, I ain't gonna say it's majority. It's like half and half, black cast and white cast, but he is the star of the show. And I wanted to continue on. I wanted to see at least go 6 seasons because I wanted to, at a minimum, six. Now, if they can go more than that, that's fine. But I want a minimum of at least 5 to 6 seasons because this black man need to keep this job. I want to see the kids. I want to see grandma. What's her name? Mom and Nana. Yeah. I don't want to get canceled because it's not trash. I just think I had high expectations after season one was so fire. So season two was just it was just okay, but it did pick up episodes 7 and 8. Episode 7 and 8 did pick up. Yeah, I call her grandma. I know her name is Nana Mom or whatever, but I just call her grandma. Um, so yeah, I am happy about that. Um, so last week I was supposed to be doing episode 7, but your girl just couldn't get it together, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I didn't do episode 7. So I'm gonna briefly run through 7, and then we can just talk about whatever we need to talk about for 8. Hey, Calvin, what's going on? How you doing? Calvin always popping up here when we go live, and I appreciate it. You just don't know. Um, let's see here. And we're gonna have, I think Detroit and Tamika might pop up. I'm not sure about Moochie, but they might be late if they come. Um, oh, wait a minute, let me shout out to Marcus. Thank you for the $2. Aldous Hodge was executive producer. Yeah, that's another reason. He's executive producer. So I want him to keep his job. So no matter what little small critiques I might have, I wanted to still continue on. So okay, so DeMarcus, answer this for me, since my other guests are not here. Who is the mastermind? Was it Kayla really the mastermind? Or was it Roy? You know what I'm saying? And then we ain't see no more about Bobby. Did Bobby unalive this lady? Bobby Trey? So they left some holes there. They left some holes there. Unless y'all can explain that to me. So that was Kayla the mastermind or was it Roy? But I knew Roy was full of shit, and I knew he was no good. So I knew he was a snake. I didn't never trust Roy from the beginning. Okay. So you think it could have been the FBI director, Hammett, and he was the man? You know something? He might have been, because at the end, he seemed like he was. He seemed like he was trying to do everything he could to downplay everything Lance did, and and he wanted across, to turn over those that drive, that USB drive. So you might be right on that. But it would, but Kayla and Roy, they both can go in the fire and burn the hell. I don't like neither one of them, okay? And then we didn't see the wrap up of Bobby Trey, so I'm sure we're gonna see him again next season, because only thing we ain't see him at all in episode 8. And the last time we saw him episode 7 is which I'm talking about right now, is when he had the blicky up to this lady's head. So, and I thought this lady had took her own stuff out of here. So that part I'm kind of a little fuzzy on. Wait a minute, I got my home girl all the way from Queens. Queens get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar bills, right? See, she don't be fooling with them Brooklyn people. She don't fool. Well, she do fool with the Bronx, because Tamika from the Bronx. She don't fool with other people. It was all about the Queens. Okay, it's all about Queens.
Oh Lord. This was a good episode, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't get to set up my link.
Oh, you could probably still do it.
Nah, you already started. I had problems getting on this stupid thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not at home.
Oh yeah. I understand. I know you're in the secret location. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the secret
honeycomb hideout.
Right. Okay, so well, since I didn't talk about 7 last week, because I just couldn't do it. I said I'm just kind of run through a little bit with things happening 7, and then we go over to 8. So just little highlights of stuff.
Last week with that whole wedding incident.
Oh yeah, that was episode 7. I mean 6, right?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was good. But see, that's my thing is that to me, I felt like it drug out. I mean, it was slow. It was a slow build. I'll say it like that. Not in a bad way, but it was just a slow build. And then it picked up in episode 7 and 8. The last 2, that's when it really picked up.
I was mad at how her aunt took out that guy and blamed it on Cross. That was crazy.
Yeah. So I actually thought Margaret. I mean, is Margaret this lady here that Bobby Trey is with? Who is Margaret? Is that lady here? Because I forgot what her name. I guess that's who Margaret's supposed to be. But the mastermind, DeMarcus got a good point. It could have been the FBI director. He might have been the mastermind because I ain't trust him. But I definitely don't trust Roy and Kayla. I definitely don't trust them at all. So, okay. So in episode 7, I'm just kind of going back a little bit. So we see that photo where it had everybody that she was trying to take out. Everybody's here, right? And then they were all supposed to have been going into hiding, and all meeting up together. And this was Griffith and was Natalie. I want to call her Nat. And then it was the other lady, Nori. Right here, Nori is up. This lady here. And so to try to sum it up a little bit, they said Lance is saying no, we ain't negotiating with this lady. But Nori was like, look, just going to give it a $20 million. But she said, look, everybody has to.
He had it to pay it.
He could have paid the whole thing, but she said, "Look, it's going to bankrupt me. I got my family, you know." But everybody said no at this point. Everybody said no. Oh, is that who's my? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Oh, let me say hi to Pete Bronson. What's going on, Pete Bronson? I know I ain't been up here for a week or so. So, when you walk away from doing this, you get rusty all of a sudden. You can't remember where nothing is and what to do.
Yeah.
Yes. Luz, who AKA Rebecca, she's the one that did that thing to the black man, but he didn't deserve it. I don't feel bad for that black. Look, some Moochie, I'm gonna say this. At first, I was thinking, "Oh, this lady crazy, right?" Rebecca, Luz, whatever she going by. But then I thought about it, especially after I watched this last episode, the final one. I was like, you know something? I'm on her side. I'm glad it was about her mother. She was getting back at what they did to her mother. But then also she was taking out these people who was trafficking young girls, like the Epstein thing, and the immigration stuff with the underage, trafficking kids and all that.
And the slave, and basically the way they was raising them kids.
Yeah, this lady's actually a hero. She might got some little cray-cray in her, but she's a hero. And she's been through all this. She's been through so much. So I'm on her side on this. She wasn't just going around unaliving random people. She was going around, she was targeting these people. So with this lady, Nori, she wanted them to pay. She said, look, I even if it bankrupts me, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, well then Rebecca or Luz, she goes and meets up with this nurse, and then of course she unalives this nurse. I knew that lady was gonna get unalive. I knew it.
I knew that too.
Me too. Yeah.
And she told what like that somebody saw her. I said, oh, she done with her.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, and next thing you know, she laying across the kitchen table. So I knew she was gone. But when she had this device that could control Nori's pacemaker, That was crazy. You see that lady right here when she was having this heart attack?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it took her right on out of here.
She freaking dead her battery.
Right. Took her up out of here. She was gone. So I don't blame her. I mean, cause she just as dirty as the men. I feel like any woman any woman who sits back, and I mean that even in the present day of the stuff we got going on, any woman who sit back and allow these men to do the stuff they doing to the young girls and the kids, and they allowing it, that they all can find hell, as far as I'm concerned. The women too. I'm saying the women too. I'm not going to take up for the women just because they're a woman. Because these women, this lady here, and remember that other woman, she, and what was that early, like season one? I'm not season. I mean episode 1 or 2, when she killed that lady in the car. So I mean, yeah, all of them was involved. All of them was involved. Yeah. Oh wait a minute, here we go. And no, he gonna come up here with the mess. Detroit, what's going on?
Nah, what's popping? I'm not gonna come up with no mess. I'm actually watching basketball. That's why I'm late though. It's tournament time.
That's all right. Yeah, I know it's March Madness now. So we ain't gonna be up here a long time.
I'm not gonna come up with no mess. I'm just gonna be honest. That's all.
Well, well, before y'all got here, I did make a mention. Let me go back really fast. That Cross did get renewed. So shout out to them that felt that. I'm happy about that.
As they should. They deserve it.
Yes. Yes, I'm happy about that, because even though I had my little critiques about this season, I am still glad that it got renewed. This man is executive producer. I want to see grandma back. I want to see the kids. I want to see, all I don't want to see nobody lose their job. You know what I mean? So I'm glad they coming back. Y'all got any thoughts on that?
I'm glad it's being renewed, and I'm glad it's going in a different direction as far as him turning in his badge, because now we're gonna see him get down. Like, I want him to be like, okay, how can I say it?
He's not gonna be like a vigilante now. I think he's gonna do.
No, he's not gonna be a vigilante, but it's gonna be like how he was in the books. In the books, he wasn't a cop like that. After a while, he was like on some private shit.
Yeah, like a private investigator.
So I want to see how he gonna be taking on different cases, or be called in like how he was before. He wasn't like in the compared to. I know I shouldn't compare it to the books, but that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
He kind of like Mike is from Mary Kingstown. He's not a cop, but he is taking on like cases and stuff like that.
He's gonna investigate different cases. Yeah. Pete Bronson said, I live in Miami. LeBron James is here and the traffic is crazy. Well, don't be in the streets. Okay. You stay out the street.
Shout out to the whole cast for getting getting renewed, because I don't want nobody to stop their money. They deserve to. I mean, they had the I think they had the number 1 show on the app on Amazon Prime. So video. So I think they deserve a early renewal. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you breaking records, I don't care how bad the show is. You know what I mean? Like, you deserve to get a renewal. We don't have enough black shows like that anywhere.
Yeah, and I wanted to last at least at a minimum 6 seasons. I like to see it go 5 or 6 seasons. So
no, they just need to go 4 seasons at this point.
You think only 4 and then end it?
Yeah, they need to end it, man.
Okay, all right. As long as they keep the script good, I mean, then they can. This season was not as good as season 1, in my opinion. But however, it did pick up at the end. But if they get back, to doing real good, get a great script. The acting is already good. The cast is already good. They bring in great actors on here. So it's not that. It's the script just need a little fine tune. It's some things. It was some Swiss cheese holes in this season.
It's a lot of them in this season, though.
Especially this last episode, it was a lot of Swiss cheese holes. With that lady, she had the heart attack right here, Mooch. So that's why she on. I thought that was genius, Detroit, that she was able to get that control that lady's pacemaker from away from her. You know what I mean? Turn off her back. I thought that was genius. I'm not mad at Luz or Rebecca, whichever name she going by. I'm not mad at her because I think that now I understand why she's doing the things she's doing a lot better. You know, I understand it a lot better. So she was trying to get, she was like a vigilante. She getting revenge. Now I'm sick of this story with the mama. Okay, I'm sick of this story. I don't really care nothing about it. And everybody tell me that's the Popeye's chicken lady. Is that her?
About the commercial?
It is?
Yeah, somebody had a side by side. I should have pulled it up. Let me see if I put. They said somebody had posted that was her, the Popeye's lady from the commercial. They love that chicken from Popeyes. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find that lady's picture. But yeah, but I'm okay. I believe that man that she don't want to give up his name. I mean, she don't want to give him up to John. I believe that's I believe that might be his daddy.
It is.
Oh, okay.
You put a man before your child.
Oh, yeah. I said that though. I said it earlier. I said early in the season that was with somebody she was that's his daddy or something. That's why she didn't want to tell him, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But then Mom and Nana's gonna was giving him the name of the man. Said he wants to meet you. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, how much do we care about? How much do we care about that story? I mean, do we want to see it through or what? I mean, I do like that guy. 2 John. So I don't want him not to have a story, but
I'm interested.
Yeah, well, we see. But yeah,
is he like a criminal? Is he like a criminal, or was he like one of these dudes that just ran out on the mother? Like I'm interested.
I can hear Moochie. You can't hear?
No, I hear her, but she was kind of low though. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
She's in the back cave, so
yeah. Hold on. Let me get. I don't got my mic with. Oh, I do, but it's gotta go all the way upstairs.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I can hear you. It's fine. We'll try our best, and I'll try my best not to speak over anybody if they're talking. But yeah, anyway, that's the Popeyes lady. So that's the same lady anyway. So
yeah.
How long was this?
Wow.
How long when she did this? What year she was in this? Because she looked totally different.
That was in the early 2000s.
I mean, well, of course she gonna look different because she on the Popeyes thing. She got makeup. She got the wig on. Yeah, so on here she natural. So
jailbird though.
Yeah, she playing a good role. Mm-hmm. I mean, she did good. I don't know if this is her first acting gig. I don't know. Or did I kick out Detroit, or did he leave? He pop up. Oh, here it comes. Detroit, did I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. Good. I was trying to take that other slide down, and I'm sorry. Okay. So anyway, LaDonna is her name. So they know she lying. They know she trying to protect this man, and but he 2 Johns he approached Mom and Nana. This is in episode 7 about it, and he was mad, even though she apologized and she was trying to look out for him. But he said, "You should have gave me that. Let me make that choice of whether I want to be bothered with her. That's still my mother, regardless." So I get that. No matter how bad your parent is, even if they don't raise you or anything, you still, some of my relatives wasn't raised by them. My dad wasn't raised by his mother or father. He was raised by his grandmother, but he always knew who his mother was. He always knew who his father was. and he would go see them. But they didn't raise him. They didn't do nothing for him, So it's a lot of people who, but so they should have never had told. They should have, especially by the time he got older, they should have told him the truth,
Yeah.
What he got?
Like a little bit older, like a middle school age, or like 12 years old. By that time, you should have known. He should have known. By that
told
time.
him what? That what happened?
Who his mother was, even though he wasn't living with the mother, I know grandma was trying to protect him, but I would at least say, look, your mother's not dead. I think he was led to believe his mother was dead. I think that's why he was angry.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but grandma did the right thing though.
Yeah, she was trying to protect him for sure.
I would have never told him even if he was 15. I would have never told him. I would have waited till he graduated.
I mean, I guess, and there's no right and wrong answer.
Because this stuff is going because he needs to focus on he needs to focus on graduating from middle school to high school. Some people,
I get that.
That's why I would have never told him. Like at the end of the day, you need to focus on getting your education, because he found out at 12 years old he gonna try to find her. His mind ain't gonna be in the right mindset or even focus on his books, and he gonna be all in. Some people can't handle that type of stuff, man. So at the end of the day, when he got 18, 19, then you tell him, man.
Hey, Eric H. Eric H says Nana Mama gave him a different name. Gave him as far as the mother's name, so he didn't know. So and hey, all I see. Okay, so then moving along, Rebecca Luz had went to Griffith. He agreed to go ahead and give her the money. The Griffin. He agreed to it. He was like, look, and you're going to give it to me, because he told Lance, look, I got a recording that my brother has. And so
his last name Griffin.
Was it Griffin or something like that? Griffin?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Somebody can correct me in the chat. DeMarcus wasn't out here. I thought it said Griffin. I didn't write his name down, but this other sleaze bag, because he's all of them sleaze bags. I don't feel sorry for none of them. But Lance, he wasn't feeling. He said, "Look, you better give me that recording," and he busted him upside the head with a vase or something in the room, and then chopped his fingers off.
He chopped his finger up to plant everything on him.
On her, playing everything on her.
Not on him, but old girl, my bad.
Old girl, yeah.
They knew it wasn't him right away.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, Moochie right. They didn't really know it was him.
I don't understand how they ain't take him for that murder.
Exactly, they knew right away.
He did it
because the way she does her. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said Luz knew he did it, so I don't understand how they ain't take him for that.
Oh yeah, I don't know either, because they knew how she analyzed her people. Mm-hmm. And they said this was just sloppy work. She wouldn't have did anything like this and all that.
Yeah, they had to follow the pattern of what she was doing.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Now, Claire, I always thought something was sneaky with Claire. Were y'all shocked when she took out Donnie?
Kind of, sort of, because I ain't see it. We ain't see it coming.
I was pissed off. I was shocked that she did it, but I was pissed off even more because she told Luz that it was cross.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I liked all of this one, because you know what I mean. She we found out she traded on her sister, right? Mm-hmm. And then she smoked him. You know what I mean? When he got the recording, smoked him, took the recording, and blamed it on Cross. She did the right thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who else was she was gonna blame it on?
Yeah, right here is when she she blamed it on Cross. And I thought that Rebecca was gonna try to come out the Cross, but she didn't. I thought she was gonna try to come after him or his family. I was scared for a second.
She kind of knew that Cross ain't doing. She knew Cross wouldn't do nothing like that.
Yeah, but the look on her when episode 7 ended, it looked like she might. It had that look on her face, like, oh, it's on now. I'm gonna come and get him. So I thought maybe I said, oh no, she better not be coming out the Cross. But by the time we get to the final episode, I just ran through a few things in episode 7.
That
I,
episode was pretty. That episode
episode
was pretty
7,
good.
episode 7 was a good one. That was a better episode because Detroit, you called me and said it's a better episode. Yeah, episode 7
for
was
sure.
good.
The last 3 episodes was good.
No.
No.
I'm gonna go from. I'm talking about with that shit with the wedding, how she went and took her out.
Oh, the wedding scene was good.
Yeah, the wedding scene was good.
The wedding scene, I agree with that. Yes,
but the whole episode,
like they started bringing it from that point.
Yeah, the wedding scene was good. I agree.
Episode 8 as a finale was not good, man. They don't know how to finish finales. Like last season was good, great, but the finale wasn't good last season.
No,
they did it again.
This don't seem like a finale. It seemed like another episode gonna come on next week. The way it ended, it didn't. Yeah, we'll get to it.
They didn't really do nothing to that guy. He got away with it anyway. To me,
exactly. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was cheering when this happened here. When I can't stand Natalie or Nat, whatever her name is, and I didn't feel no ways, nothing about this girl when she got taken. When she broke out in them highs all across her neck and all that stuff. I knew. I said, "Oh yeah, she gone." I knew that. I said, "Oh, where's the closest urgent care?" Because she was breaking out from a action. I knew her ass was gone. I knew that.
Because she was getting cooked.
She was the next one in line, Moochie, to get taken out. And hey, and look, that's her mother up on the wall.
Let me say one thing, and I'm not. I'm not about to sit there and trash it or nothing like that. I'm not doing that, but I gotta be honest. The only reason I didn't like this episode, and to be honest with you, this is probably not the writer's fault. I understand, like this episode to me was rushed. Like they gave you time jumps. Things was happening too quick. The fact that I said if they had 10 episodes, it would have been fire because
10.
They would have been 10.
They ended it. Yeah, it was like it don't seem like a season for now.
It didn't.
It seemed like next week another episode gonna come on.
They look like they rushed it because baby girl who end up get unalive and her mother. I know you about to get there. They felt like they rushed it. They should have took their time with that.
Yes, I know. And all them time jumps 1 week later.
Yeah. So I'm not blaming.
That was a big yeah.
So I'm not blaming the writers for this because you can only go once they when you get in production, they say you only get.
I'm not blaming the writers. I blame the network. They didn't give them 10 episodes. This is the network's fault.
Yeah.
So the writers probably had to chop some stuff off. Moochie in Detroit. The writers probably had to chop some stuff off. So
when I was on that interview last week, he was saying like they really pushing to try to get a 10 episode thing for next season. So I guess on our behalf, I think we should like try to put out some videos to promote that.
I'm surprised, Moochie. I know you got a lot of stuff going on, so but I'm just saying, but I'm surprised you haven't done any theory videos or anything.
Like it's
but I know you haven't had time, so
honestly, the network got to sit there and we could do all the video. They got to trust if it's the number one show on your every time, like since season 1, hit show number 1, then it come back season 2. Despite if you like it or whatever, it don't matter. But number 1 it's a number 1. It's a hit show. No, we shouldn't have to do that. They should just go ahead and give them 2 extra episodes. Stop being cheap and getting that, because that's what that is right there. Because this whole episode right here, like we was invested in this woman, even though you know what I mean. Like she, this is me though. I think she had every right to go after all these people, but then they built this woman up, and then they get rid of her. And I think about 15 minutes, she was up out of here.
Yeah, damn. I mean, yeah, I know. Now, I was hoping that she would have put a bullet right in his neck, in Lance's neck, right here.
Nothing
She
happened to him, like Moochie said. Nothing happened to
she
him.
said, but she did set this part up real good. She had the driver on her payroll. She had the people at the clinic they was working for. Um,
Hmm.
they oh, I didn't mean to go back. She had the people at the clinic. All this was a setup. Like this lady, she knows must how to. She can, and she gets from one place to the next real fast. Now, how she get from this clinic over here to? I mean, she just gets around real fast. She gets around. I just I'm not mad about Nat gone. I ain't mad about I wish that Lance had gone. Like I hope we don't see him next season. But they left it open so we could see him again.
Yeah.
They left it open. But I would really hope for a new story next season, but they left us an open ending thing. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. But this is when she was hurt. When she found out her aunt Claire was sold her out or sold her mother out for 50 grand. Like she had her mother killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$50,000 ain't no money to have no, you know what I'm saying? And this is your sister that you had.
That's like chump change too, though. I
Yeah,
don't
and
think. Oh my
not to
God,
have your
bro.
sister killed. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. I don't think no money worth that though. But that's just me though.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you on that. But I mean, but even Rebecca said, you sold my mother out for $50,000. Like that's nothing. Rebecca probably got $50,000. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I mean, unless she was financially destitute and then had no money, but that's still no excuse.
Man,
So
she could have sold some drugs to
that
get
exactly.
$50,000, bro. That ain't nothing.
She could have sold a couple of bricks.
She did that to her own sister. She said she never would have listened. How you gonna say that?
Right. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
No. Yeah, but look, and then she gets up to the Canada border, and I've been up there to Niagara Falls, so
Hmm.
where I seen the falls. I've been through all that. Did that
They
before.
did the best. They did the best they could though. But that ain't for
But they
talking
rushed
somebody.
all this. They rushed
Yeah.
all of this. How she get from point A to point B? It's just too much jumping around. And I don't blame the writers. I think the writers. I never blame the writers. I think the writers did a good job. The acting is fantastic. I think they didn't give them enough time, so they had to kind of cram in so much stuff in a
You
short time.
starting to see, Inga, you starting to see, Moochie, and Inga, you starting to see what I be ranting about.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
every
I'm
time,
on the same page with you. That's why I said I didn't think this season was a
every
great
time is
season.
no.
It
I'm
was
not even
good.
talking
It was
about this.
fine, but it wasn't great.
I'm not even talking about the season. I'm talking about them every time. If it's a Bel Air, a Cross, or a Power, or P Valley, I mean whatever
I
y'all
see what
want.
you're saying. Yeah,
Any black
something
show,
black, something black. Yeah, I give.
they always don't never get them. They give them a low budget or whatever like that. Say
And
make it
rush them along.
and rush
I,
them along. But if it's something like an Outlander or a Game of Thrones, House
they're
of,
not gonna do this with Landman.
they
Landman's gonna
not gonna do it with Landman. They gonna give them a
no.
big budget,
Even if
and
it's the
they can
last
work with some stuff.
season, even if it's the last series finale, they're gonna go out with a bang. They're not gonna
Ex-
do like this, So
Exactly. So I don't blame the writers or whatever like that. Stop being cheap when it comes to black shows, man. That's
yeah,
all I'm saying. I don't like that.
yeah.
It don't matter if I
I
like the show or not. It's just like, dang, man, we pay and they go Amazon, they going up too, by the way, on Prime Video. They going up there in their life
every
$3 more.
everybody going up because the whole economy is a mess right now. So y'all just get
Mm-hmm.
ready. Everything in your life that you pay for is gonna go up.
Oh, for
Gas,
sure.
your power, your electric, and
Oh, it's
everything.
already up too, by the
It's
way.
already up, but it's gonna keep going up. Yeah, especially until we get rid of the bozo that we got. Until
And that's what
we get rid of him.
I'm gonna make the video. If we gotta make video, I'm gonna make the video say, give them. Forget the 10 episodes. You need to give them more money for the budget, for they can sit there and look good for us black people on screen, look good. Stop having us look like we ain't got no money for production or nothing like that. Like, bro, it's black excellence at the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. I really agree. Now, Moochie, I want to ask you. We've already, me, you, and Tamika have already said we can't stand Kayla, right? But did y'all?
Don't want to see her next season.
I hope we don't. I'm afraid we don't.
I have no desire to see her. She's a dirty cop. She picked a side, and now he not messing with her.
Right.
She's
Now,
not a dirty cop. She's not a dirty cop because I mean she did. That's what cops do, Moochie. That's her side. She's a cop. She wasn't gonna pick nothing. She law. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and they made it easy for her.
But she took what would work for her career. She's all for self.
Oh, for sure.
So, okay, wait a minute, Moochie, let me ask you. So all of that stuff, that video with the girl, with the lady, and all that mind altering stuff with the soldier, all of that was a test so that she can get this job in the FBI, move up in the FBI. Like somebody was because that was because the mastermind, I think, and DeMarcus said the mastermind is likely the FBI director.
The one that I forgot his. I'm not good. I'm not taking notes or nothing, y'all. So I'm not good with names.
Hammond is the FBI director.
The one that he knocked out.
Yeah, that's Roy.
For that test, we're trying to find that gun that didn't have the serial numbers on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to see how far she was willing to go. She went and got a man out of jail just to make sure she was going to be in the clear. So she's willing to do any.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that. What about Bobby? Why didn't he show no more about him? Bobby Trey. We saw that one episode in episode 7, that one scene. Never see him no more.
He's out and
rogue.
Now he's like rogue. Exactly. Yeah. But it gives an opportunity to have him and Cross work together now and probably get them on.
That is 100%
They're gonna get that character.
But that's lazy writing, though. I did not say it earlier. I said they don't figure out a way. You get rid of his character the right way, or you write it like him. You know what I mean? Not agreeing with this woman was doing. They did none of that. They left his story open because they were scared to get rid of him, so they want to bring him back. Another that now
he's a fan favorite. People, the fans like him, so they're not gonna get rid of Bobby.
But you have to build with it. Like he don't have a story. He don't have a story arc.
He don't have a storyline. No, nothing going on. Yeah, no story arc there.
That's why the writing on episode 8, and it's not complaining. This is just facts. I'm not the only one saying this. It was all over the place.
It was all over the place. It wasn't like shitty. It wasn't horrible. It just was all over the place. I still think I ain't gonna say it was crappy. It was like it's just too many all this jumping timelines and all that kind of stuff. They should have did that. We needed 10 episodes. The smooth.
I was just confused. I ain't gonna lie. And I watched it 3 times. I just couldn't follow it because it was just too much stuff going on. Him going into the restaurant. I mean, I'm like, God dang, bro.
And that pissed me off because I know they didn't really tape this in Washington D.C. But Ben's Chili Bowl don't look anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't look anything like. It's a small place, but it don't look like that. And where did they tape this at? Where did they tape it?
I don't think none of this was in D.C.
No, it's not in D.C. None of the streets ain't look like D.C.
Not at all.
No.
Last year was D.C. though.
No, last season, yes. I know they did some stuff in D.C. because I saw all the different. I talked about it in the reviews last time with us. So this season they might have been in Toronto or somewhere. They might have been in Canada. Sometimes they shape shows in Canada. So
I think some of it was.
Or they could have been on Tyler Perry's set. A lot of people do shows on his set down there. So in Atlanta. So he rents out his studio to other, shows. So, yeah, but I was happy when he punched Roy in the face. Namuchi, did you like that?
Yes, I was glad he did it.
Me too. Me too. I was too. I mean, I wish the boy had died. Be honest with you, I'm sorry. I wish he had died. I really wish he had died. But I mean, but then that would have been a murder on Carl.
On
But I
Carl's,
wish,
yeah.
yeah. But just because I don't like Roy and I don't want to see him no more. Oh yeah, yes, he is a beautiful man. Oh no, I haven't watched that yet. That's on isn't that with Nicole Kidman or somebody?
Yeah, I'm watching that now. It's pretty
Yeah,
good so far.
I haven't looked at it yet. It's just so much TV to look at. So when he realized that I didn't get all the pictures, I only took just a few things, but he was going to this meeting with the director, which, like the market said, he think that's the mastermind, Hammett, and they was talking about turning over the USB thing. He knew that when Kayla could not look him in the face, he knew he was in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't even look him in the face. She was looking away. She was looking up at the ceiling, and he knew he was in trouble. So he knew he had to get away from this guy, Roy. This guy, I can't stand him. I just cannot stand him. I hope we don't have to deal with him no more. But who knows? And as this actor, is he white or black? I can't tell what he is.
He probably
Like he's
mixed.
mixed or something. Yeah, I thought he was mixed or something. Now I'm glad this congressman or senator, whoever he is, I'm glad he didn't fall for this stuff like his mother did. His mother, who was the judge, she was involved with all this crap too with Lance. And I'm glad he did the right thing and turning against Lance. Lance should have got arrested right here. Now I don't understand, Moochie, why he wasn't arrested.
That's why I was mad at this shit.
Yeah, he should have. When this senator came up there and said and exposed the whole thing in front of all the press and everybody, he should have been arrested. It should have been handcuffs on Lance. And I did like how he mentioned all the kids who have been sex trafficked or murdered or whatever. He put their faces up there. And then okay, are we seeing is Elle and him getting back together? What's going on? Because Mom and Nana
probably next season.
They say, hey, I think she's back. I want them to work it out. She's a beautiful woman. He's a beautiful man. I love them together. I did not like when he was starting to mess with Kayla in the first place. And then she come over there and threaten her. Go ahead, Moochie.
Nobody did.
No, nobody did. No. And then Moochie, I know you didn't like when she comes over there to sort of threaten Elle. If you don't help me, give me some information about where Alex is, I'm gonna take down your whole organization, her community stuff she do. And that's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
That was dirty. But you see how he trusted her a while back. He gave her a bag with money and a gun and everything, clothes, I guess, in case he ever got to get out of town. She had like a getaway bag,
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they just need to work it out. And they probably just needed some time apart. But next season, they need to work it out. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Mom and Nana only wants Elle around. She ain't going to want to fool with this white girl, Kayla, anyway.
I mean, the Kayla situation, that's over with, though. I ain't got to worry about that.
It's over with. Yeah, it's over with. Because once they was just smashing. She definitely wasn't in love with him, and he wasn't in love with her. It's just, they was just doing their thing. But yeah, he and then it was the little boy, Berto. He did get back with his mother or sister, his mother or something.
I think that's his mother.
Yeah, he did get back with her. I figured that would happen. What else didn't because I didn't get I didn't that's all I didn't want to get no whole.
And then he went to the turned his badge and gun in.
Yeah, he turned his badge and gun in. And that's what Moochie mentioned earlier, that he's probably going to go rogue and do like be an investigator on his own, private investigator. I could see him. I think that's what. Isn't that what he was in the movies, Moochie?
Yeah, that's what I'm on that kind of character. That's
think
what we're gonna see Bobby again too. He's gonna be part of his team, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Alberto's sister. Yeah, I knew it was something like that because he said Blanca. So I'm like, I know I can't be his mother. He calling out her first name. Yeah, so it was the sister. Because Tamika said that was the sister. Oh, Tamika's here. I ain't even see her. How long you been there, Tamika? I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was backstage not that long, but I was here for a minute listening to y'all.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We kind of ran through, but since you here, just tell me. I just talked about the last, just a highlight the last couple of things of episodes 7 and 8. So you wasn't here for 7. We didn't do. We counseled last week. I counseled last week. So I didn't talk about it. So then, since you was gone on your trip and everything, what you thought about 7 and 8? Any highlights that you like or things you didn't like?
I like 7 and 8. I still have my little nitpicks. I had a little bit more that I wanted and things I felt like they kind of rushed through in the first 20 minutes of episode 8, but I also felt like they knew that they wanted to tie everything up or close up as much stuff as they could. But I was like, where's Bobby Trey? Whatever happened with that?
Right. Yeah.
But overall I liked it.
But that's what Detroit and I said. I don't know if you've heard us yet, but we said that's the problem we had with episode 8.
Yeah.
More than anything, it was that it was rushed. You see,
the time they definitely did.
They said that 1 week later, 2-3 weeks later, whatever, 1 month later. That was because the network didn't give them 10 episodes, so they had to try to cram it all in.
Yeah.
And I know in my heart that Rebecca or Luz, she's not gone.
Oh no, she's not going. First of all, we've seen how she was working her way through everything and having extra plans on plans on plans. The way that part came up and she did the backflip in slow motion into the water. First, I was just saying, I can't remember the movie, but I said Harrison Ford did it first. Okay, he jumped in the water and he survived.
Oh,
so we know.
Harrison Ford did The Fugitive.
Yeah, The Fugitive. That's my movie. Yes. Yeah. So I said,
and Wesley Snipes and U.S. Marshals.
Yes. Yeah.
So we know.
He definitely did.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's a great movie. If anybody had never seen
it, it is.
I should recap that movie one day. That's a great movie.
What movie?
U.S. Marshals with Wesley Snipes and Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, and The Fugitive with Harrison Ford.
The Fugitive was incredible, man. Both of them was
incredible.
They remaking The Fugitive, and they supposed to be using a woman this time.
Always
really? I didn't hear that. I'm like, let me see who the woman gonna be. Let me see, you know what I'm saying? It depends on who's gonna be. I like to see if it's gonna be a woman, let it be a black woman. And let her be the one that's, doing something. But it depends on who's playing what and all the characters. Yeah. I hate when they keep doing remakes.
Sometimes they do it right, but they don't got no new creative ideas.
Yeah, just leave it the way it is. I'm agreeing with Detroit. Leave it the way it is. Leave it the way it is. Yeah, I didn't hate this episode. I mean, this season, Tamika, but this I'm still gonna stand on this, 10 toes on this. Season 1 was phenomenal.
Yeah, I think most people feel that way. Season 1 was 10 out of 10, and I would say season 2 was like 6.57 out of 10. Yeah, it wasn't trash for me. It was okay, but it's definitely things that I would have changed around. Like
that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair.
Yes,
I give it about a 6.57 though. To be honest with you,
yes. I agree with that.
It wasn't really good, you know what I mean? Like season 1 and episode 8 was all over the place at this point. I couldn't even follow it.
Yeah,
it was going from place to place. Like I'm like, dang man, take y'all time or something. Like this should have been 10 episodes, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they could have fleshed it out a little bit more if it would have been 10. That is definitely true.
right. That's
And these gotta be like the dumbest cops. I don't know why every show, I was just saying that. Every show seemed like it'd be dumb cops. These
I
FBI
know.
was the worst cops ever. You're supposed to be guarding people. I don't know what the hell was happening with them.
I know. They need to get.
Is Inga
They
frozen?
need to go on and get the
Oh
cops
yeah.
from
Yeah.
SVU. Yeah, they
Yeah.
got to get them right. Yeah, because these cops are dumb. Yeah, all of them are dumb.
Yeah.
Now, I know you don't want to see Kayla next season.
Only way I want to see Kayla is if she getting locked up or she getting Hulk smashed up and down the damn streets. I was so glad Elle told her off in what's the other comedy? Because the fact she really thought she was about to come and help out, and everybody, why y'all always against her? She proved our damn point while we against her because we knew she was raggedy as hell.
And Elle called her on it. Elle called her out on it. Elle called her out on that. So
yeah, I thought she was gonna help.
No,
I knew she wasn't gonna help.
I knew she was trying to keep him on the phone so it could get traced. And I'm like, why the hell he stayed on there so long?
Right.
That was a method to his madness.
Thank you, Moon. I'm glad you said it. Why would he stay? He's a cop. He knows how it works. So why would you stay on the phone that damn long? Why wouldn't he answer the phone?
Exactly.
You think she gonna help him? She just got a big promotion and everything.
And was trying to fake the funk like she didn't want the promotion. Like, get out of here, girl. And then he congratulate her when she got the promotion, but she hated on him all in episode 7 because he was put in charge and he didn't ask to be put in charge. Yeah, boss. Yeah, boss. Oh, I want to slap the mess out of her.
I know.
Between her and LaDonna, whatever the hell, Samson Raggedy Mama.
Okay. I was just about to go there. Since you just got here, we already kind of touched on it. LaDonna, right? The mother. And we know, and we found out that's the Popeye's chicken lady too from the commercial. Yeah. So she is raggedy. Now, do you think though, and we have different opinions, do you think Mom and Nana, Grandma, was right for holding the information from John growing up that his mother was alive and his dad is alive? Because she told him that everybody was dead.
Yeah, I didn't agree with the way that Mama and Nana went about it, especially to say she was no longer amongst the living. You could have just been like, I don't know where she at, she going, whatever. But to say that, I was like, that's a little. And then I felt like, okay, maybe at a certain point when he was a child, but then when he was getting older and he have a better understanding of things, like it still would have been better if it would have came from her and not him going and finding out later when she's arrested and trying to ask him for help and stuff like that. So I did think she was wrong with that part of how she handled it. I didn't agree with that, even though she may have felt like she was doing the right thing and had good intentions. But I loved when she went there and read her down too in the damn jail.
Oh, yeah, she sure did. Yeah, Grandma wasn't playing. Mom and Nana wasn't playing. Yeah. I thought she was gonna jump across there. I thought Grandma was gonna jump across the desk table and fight her.
And I wouldn't have been mad if she would have did that either.
She said, "Who?" Because LaDonna said, "Who you think you talking to?" She said, "I'm talking to your raggedy ass." Yeah, I mean, that was funny. I did laugh at that, but so next season, I guess we're not done with John's story then, Tamika, right?
I guess they'll probably be meeting his father. And at the end of the day, every child, no matter what, is going to question and wonder, where they come from and want to know who their mother or their father was. So when he cried in her arms, I was like, oh, man, I felt for him with that. But hopefully the daddy ain't raggedy as the mama. I don't know what his story is, but, I guess we'll get some kind of follow-up with that.
He might be raggedy, right, Detroit?
Yeah,
he might be. That'd be my father.
Isn't he into like in the streets, drug dealing or something, or
hustler,
or something like that? Yeah, pimping or something. He doing something. Yeah, I don't think he's no good dude. Yeah,
they said they about to start filming season 3 next month.
Yeah, April.
Oh, they was playing around. Okay.
Yeah.
So that way it won't be no big, long stretch. They'll film it in advance.
Right.
So probably, at least by the beginning of next year, we'll see it.
Yeah. Probably
Yeah, at
next
least by,
year.
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably next year.
So I'm trying to think of anything else that we know Berto went back to his mother or his sister, his sister.
Sister.
And I'm trying to think. But everything just ended. Like nobody except for those people who got taken out by Luz, Rebecca, whatever. Otherwise, like Lance is the last one alive. He should have been locked up. He should have been in cuffs. If you're not gonna kill him, then lock him up.
Yeah.
And with the FBI's, they all working together. That's why.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
I did like how that senator guy pretty much blew up the spot. Like they thought he was just gonna co-sign on, and I liked how once Alex got arrested, he made sure that he was like, "Oh, thank the cops and thank the FBI." Kayla was all smiling when he said that part, but then her face crumbled when he was like, "Especially Alex Cross, so y'all go ahead and let him out because he was one of the ones that was helping." Like, oh, she was pissing me off throughout this whole damn thing. But I was glad he finally got his wake up call.
Yeah, he got arrested, and then we didn't see anything like we didn't see him in the jail. We didn't see him no process. That's what I'm saying.
I would like to see that. Yeah,
they did rush it along. Yeah,
they rushed it.
Yeah, they did rush that. So,
and I felt like the aunt got the easy way out too. I wanted her to get more than that because how did you sell your sister out for $50,000 and then basically turn your niece into a weapon? Like she needed way more than that.
Yeah. I mean, she pretty much let them take her out. So almost like I'm gonna let you kill. Yeah. So
they should have slowed that down though, man. They went too fast on that.
Yeah. It did. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. So that was my only little takes. Otherwise, I did like the season. It's just like I said, it's a 6.5, 7 at the most. It didn't pick up to me until episode 7 and 8.
I hope it'll be a better season because if it don't, man, I'm gonna have to trash it, bro.
I think it will. I think this was just the setup. I'm sorry.
No, my bad.
When you say you gave it grace, Detroit?
I gave it grace. I mean, I did. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, if season 2 is like season 3, it's worse. Oh, that's over with, nigga. Gotta keep it a bug. I was disappointed in this season, man.
Hey, Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence did his review too. Yeah, check him out. 7 and 8. To me, the bad episode. But Lawrence, even with that being said, Lawrence, I still think that there was a lot of Swiss cheese holes in the story. Like they rushed everything along. And he said season 3 will be better. Yeah, I pray so. I
believe it will. This might have been what they call a filler season, but I don't see it, man.
Yeah, I think they were setting everything up, like letting him, even though I felt like he should have been able to see it, but it is what it is. Some
shows do have filler seasons.
Absolutely.
Remember, Tulsa King season 2 wasn't that great, but season 3 was better. So,
but I give it grace for like House of Dragon. Even if it's a power show, I don't even watch this show no more. But if it's a Shy, this show is totally different though because they don't stay on the same story. It like season 1 was a totally different story than season 2, and season 3 is about to be a whole nother different story too. So I disagree with that. Calling the filler of season because they're not going because we about to see different characters next season.
Okay, but see, then that makes this season a waste because then so we don't see what happened to Rebecca and Moochie. We don't see what.
It's not a waste. You saw Rebecca walking in the crowd in Mexico. You saw her tattoo. You saw her walking. She's still alive. So she got away. She got away with taking out all those people, and that's we seeing. We have to see the transition because now we see why he's fed up with his police department.
I got it. Okay.
No, we're not seeing that storyline in season 3. I'm about to guarantee you that we not, man. I just disagree. This was
And
not.
I don't want
You're
to see
not gonna see
Lance
these
no more.
characters
I don't
now.
want to see that no more. Yeah. So
No,
Bobby Trey.
I think this was more of a setup of him seeing the truth with Kayla, and something might come back on her ass. I would love to
I
see
hope
that.
so.
And then seeing him transition from not being on the force no more, because I know he, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't read all the books, but I think some of them he was on the force, some of them he had some kind of work
Also,
with the
Moochie cut
FBI,
too.
and
Yeah.
then some of them he was an investigator. So I'm assuming we're gonna probably see him going more into doing his own private
Like a private
investigative work.
investigator. Moochie said that
Yeah,
before you got
we
here. Yeah.
might
I,
Oh, for
get some
sure. Oh,
kind
for
of
sure.
yeah.
update with Bobby Trey, since we didn't see what happened to him in this season. But it's gonna be a whole new type of case, which all the books are different
That's what I
cases.
that's
They
what I
got
that's what I was
Okay.
competition
saying.
to
Okay.
work with.
I
That's
didn't
what I
read the
was, but
book.
that's what I
I
was
only
saying.
seen some of the movies.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying to Migga. Like
yeah.
it's gonna be a. That's why I say I can't call this season a filler season because
Okay. Okay.
it's gonna be a whole different thing.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all correct me. Yeah. He's a private investigator.
Uh,
Lawrence said. Okay. That's what I'm assuming too when I saw him turning his badge and gun and everything. So, um,
Bobby Trey should be the one that tell him about old girl Kayla that she's
Oh,
yeah,
I agree.
that, that
Yeah.
might
he
be.
should be the
That
one
might
to tell
happen.
her that.
That might happen. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's time for her to get exposed too, because low key she was doing dirty stuff last season and didn't get exposed for it. It's about time for her to get exposed. They
Yeah.
saving her character.
But
Yeah.
she's
They
We.
not
saving
in
her.
trouble because that guy, I can't think of the name of him. Like I said, he wanted to see how far she was gonna go, so that she down
Oh,
with
Roy. Yeah, Roy.
she
Mm-hmm.
down with Roy and them. You saw the lines were drawn clearly in the sand when who was sitting on what side of the table.
So was Roy the mastermind?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Cross is pretty dumb this season too because uh
He didn't
number
see
one,
anything with Caleb.
he
I
didn't
don't
really
know why
see
he did.
he didn't do nothing by seeing anything and when he seen Bobby Trey, okay, he saved your life, but you should have been asking her, grilling her, why is this man why you not locking him up? You should have been grilling this woman because technically Bobby Trey he's a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
If we like to care,
Right.
if we like to care, then he should be locked up,
Mm-hmm.
right,
Well,
Tamika? Right?
Hmm.
Ain't Bobby Trey's the criminal?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
He
that's
should
all
have
I'm
never been
saying.
out in the first damn place. But
No.
because
Exactly.
she
Now,
utilized him
now
for
he
her
running
own
wild now.
personal.
And now he
Exactly.
rogue now, and now he about to
Yeah.
run wild.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's
But
all
I
I'm
hope
saying.
he
Man.
run wild over her ass. That's what I want.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Me too. Me too. That's the first thing I want to see. So if the episode, come on. Yeah. Um. Well, anyway, overall, I'm glad. I'm
You should
glad
get
we got
smoked,
through
to
it.
be honest with you.
Who, Kayla?
Yeah.
Yeah, she should get smoked. Yeah, not even go to prison. She should get smoked. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Um. Well, I hope she don't have no baby. I hope she don't get pregnant because they was getting in it. They was getting it
Oh
on.
man.
I hope she don't have no baby by a cross. That'd be crazy. Then I don't want them to write that story. I hope they don't write that. But anyway, we got through it. So overall, like I said, we want the best. We happy it got renewed. We'll see what's gonna happen in season 3, and then we know. So we'll see what happens next year when it comes back out. Now that we done got through Cross, before we get out of here, because it's been an hour, I want to know what happened in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how was the Puerto Rico trip?
It was nice. It was very relaxing. I enjoyed myself. I
Good.
was on
You
the beach
needed
every
it.
day, and then I come back to this cold ass weather here. I said, "Oh Lord, send me back."
I should have texted you and said, "Don't come back until the summertime
Did
comes."
Right.
did you get a massage like Stella got a groove back like my man Tay
I got
Diggs
a
was doing
massage
Stella?
out on the beach. Okay, all of us got massages. I ate good food. It was a
Mhm.
beautiful time. Very
That,
serene and good.
that was good. That is good. That's
What
good.
Moochie
Y'all,
at? I ain't heard Moochie in a minute. Moochie, you there?
Yeah, I mean, I was just talking.
Oh, you good? You good? How you doing?
we just talking.
Right.
What Moochie doing? What you doing over there, Moochie?
I'm all right.
You drink? You all right? You drinking?
No, not at all.
You should get you some Hennessy. Yeah. This
Oh
morning, just
Lord, she get the
chill.
Hennessy. She
No
on the
extra
ground.
I
fee.
don't even drink like
Nah,
that anymore.
She
you
she
don't
on
drink
the
like that,
ground. Yeah,
Moochie.
she can't drink
Moochie
that.
like she want to be somebody else right now.
I miss y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Yeah, we didn't get together last week. I canceled last week, but I said, well, we'll do this last episode. We get together. And but yeah, we gotta find something else to, I guess talk about. I'm sure something
Y'all
it'll
like
be something.
Y'all do y'all watch Paradise?
I
Yeah.
haven't been watching. I think y'all been watching.
Yeah, Inga got to get caught up on that because they got renewed for season 3 too, and I'm
Oh,
ready.
by the time season 3 comes, I'll be
Mhm.
caught up. Yeah, because
Okay, let me ask you a
I don't,
question.
I'm behind some episodes. So
Mhm.
Do y'all ladies watch the pit?
Oh, you
yes, and
already know we watched
I'm
that.
going to talk about the
Okay.
pit once it's
I
all
want
over.
to get off and watch that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on,
no,
we about to go on a minute.
no,
Hold
yeah, I'm gonna
on.
watch the pit, and I think y'all, we get together and maybe talk about the pit once the season is over. Maybe we can just talk about our favorite things that happen or
Okay.
overall, So because see, the pit is fire, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I've been crying the last couple of episodes. But
Oh, that stuff gonna have you crying.
when my
Yeah,
man
you
Louis
gotta have the
died,
tissues by the bed.
when my man Louis died, man, I was bawling like I knew this man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I was.
yeah, and then last week episode was good too. Oh my, these people doing it. The writing. It's like they took ER. ER was my show back in the day, y'all. I
Yeah,
love
mine too.
me and my sister.
ER was
We
phenomenal, man.
love ER, and I think I'm gonna go back and go back and watch ER again. I think I'm gonna start from season 1. Just go through, like in my leisure time, not recapping or anything. I'm just gonna go back on my leisure time and watch episodes of ER. But they took ER and they just elevated it to another level. To me, that's how I look at the pit. It's just because ER was mostly focused on the doctors. This they focusing on the patients, and I like how I just like how they really showing how it really go down in the ER. Because I've been stuck. I've been those people stuck in the ER. Not working in the ER, but I've been in in the waiting room, and you in there, damn near dying, but you was waiting and waiting. I don't want to go to ER now for nothing. Because you're gonna be in there unless you got a bullet wound or something. You're gonna be sitting up in
I
that.
don't like to be in the hospital in general, man, because
No, I don't either. No.
They'll find extra stuff that you didn't even know you have. Like, oh, you got
Yeah, that's the way
you
it
got
goes.
diabetes and you got to do this. I'm like, oh my god, I just came to the
And
hospital to get
they
one
charge you
surgery
for
or
every
something.
damn thing. They
Charge
talk
you
about
for
all that in the pit.
everything.
They talk about all
Yeah,
that.
that's what I like about it. When I first started watching season 1, I was like, oh my God, this is so realistic. Like, this is how it would be, both from working in there and from being a patient or going with other family members in there. I was like, they got this to the T. It was like a reality show. Like, if the cameras was really following around the doctors and nurses in the emergency room, that's what they would see. They do a very good job.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah.
What episode you on, Moochie?
I didn't think no medical show was all the medical shows that we have had from
I'm
Grey's
caught
Anatomy and other. None of them was good as to me with ER. But then when they did the pit, it just elevated. Another
Yeah,
level.
What you say, Moochie?
Hey,
the
Mooch,
pit. I'm just waiting to see tonight's episode.
Okay.
oh no, but we getting
Yeah, I
all.
think I gotta watch last week's and this week's. So
Oh, I ain't gonna tell you. Oh, I was about to say something. I ain't gonna tell you that. Watch last
I ain't
week's
gonna hold you. I'm
episode.
5 behind because I wanted to build up because I need something to watch around April. I know I'm watching for you and the boys, but I need something to watch
hey,
in
Miss
that
Cece.
middle April. So I'm 5 episodes behind for a reason.
Oh no. Okay. I don't want
Oh
to be talking
Lord,
about
you
that.
like my sister. You be letting it build up.
I do that
Oh
on
yeah, I
some
gotta let
shows
that build
too.
up, man.
I do that on some shows too. Miss Lisa, I used to work in the ER, so I saw so much. And Tamika said she worked in. I never worked in ER. I've only worked in like nursing homes and assisted living. So I seen on that aspect of it, rehab. But I've never worked in ER. I just been the patient. and I've seen, or or I'm with someone who's a patient,
Right.
and you're sitting in the emergency room, damn near dying while you in, the, in the emergency
Yeah.
room. So yeah,
It's
it's so
I
very
know.
unusual.
realistic. Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to touch this because I know when Moochie, it could be a trending topic situation. I just want to know how y'all feel about Paramount Plus, how they did Tyler Perry, or how y'all feel
Well, I
about
want to
that.
get Tamika's. I thought you was the first person I thought about, Tamika, about the BET thing with the app going
I mean,
away or something.
I don't like that Paramount is taking over a whole lot of damn things anyway. That was
They
all
trying
in
to take
itself
over
is
HBO now.
exactly
I
They
heard.
what
I heard.
they are.
that's a problem overall. But as far as the BT
Mhm.
thing, that didn't surprise me because they already had some control of BT. They just pretty much
Oh
bought
yeah,
out Tyler stuff,
Tyler
but they
Perry.
Perry,
saying they still
yeah.
gonna work with
I'm
him. But
worried.
his
I'm
contract is up, I think, in
in
2028. But then he still has
2028.
Okay, well then
yeah.
that's the question I'm gonna ask you, Tamika. Then, if his contract is going to be up soon,
hmm
then what happened to the shows that you watch, like Sisters and
Yeah,
the
I
other
don't know.
show,
I mean, sisters, I'm ready for them to damn go anyway. But
I'm
I
a,
don't know about
can I say
and
one
the
thing
the
old
before?
boy
other
and all
ones.
that stuff?
Yeah.
Can I say
I
one
mean,
thing
when he
before I
do new
go?
stuff, I know. Wait a minute, Detroit. I knew he gonna. I know the catalog is going in, but is he still going to be recording new stuff for
Right.
Paramount?
That's the
That,
question.
that
Yeah,
no, he ain't gonna do that in that catalog. He own all
And
that catalog. So
remember,
when he own all that stuff, so when 2028, he ain't keeping it there. Number one,
So,
hmm
you
yeah,
he
saying
not doing
Sisters
that.
and Oval and some of the other shows, they might go to another
All them
network?
shows that he got
yeah.
is going. It could either go to another network because
Yeah, he
one
may
thing.
get it with another network because remember, he
Mm-hmm.
had stuff with OWN. He really saved that OWN network when Oprah first started that.
Uh
Then he
huh.
got deals with Netflix and Prime. So I'm pretty sure if worst come to worst and he's not going to be doing anything with them anymore,
He
he'll
could
find
go with
somebody
Netflix.
else. He'll
This ain't
find
no
somewhere
shots to
else.
all of this ain't no shots, but this is like it ain't like a 50 Cent thing or Issa Rae, all these other black creators. He
hmm
actually own his stuff. Like he could
Yeah.
take them
Right,
things off the if he really wanted to today, he could take that off the Paramount Plus app right now and just hold it. So he actually own his content. And Tyler
right.
Perry not about to play them games. You see what
He
I'm
can
saying?
have his
Like
own app and put all his stuff on his on the app for
I
himself. He
knew
can
it was
own his
gonna
own
happen
app.
because you gotta think about it. I don't want to be political, but it is political. He number one, Tyler Perry is not about to agree with everything this guy doing. This guy is a Trump supporter. Like he
Right.
about to
Yeah.
single handedly CNN, CBS, all
This guy
them
owns
news.
everything.
He own everything. So and you got to think about for BET too. BET they Democratic. You know what I mean? They push the Democratic agenda, which is nothing wrong with that. But that's not about to happen either because he about to shut all that down. You're not about to
No.
be able to say nothing about Donald
Yeah.
Trump or JD Vance. So how long BT got to
And
last
that's
to
the
be?
part
Because
that I'm worried about. That
yeah,
goes for a whole lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that is big.
Yeah,
That's what I know.
they definitely controlling what we gonna watch on television. Um,
And
that's
then
why.
one thing is they really gonna put money into them shows? That's the problem. Like they ain't gonna be able like sisters and over. I don't know the name of the shows, but they ain't gonna be coming back to back like that no more. They gonna it
Mm-mm.
might take Oval or sister to come
Yeah, because
out
some
and
people were saying like, "Oh, that's more money for them. That means the budget gonna be bigger and the head and this." And I was like, "No, it ain't. They're about to put no money into that."
heck you
they not put
know.
no mind in that. No, they not.
You know, to me, what I told this person, I said, I think about. I said, you think they about to put money into that? Why you think Terry and Sheridan is leaving Paramount Plus? Because they was telling him about, you know what I mean, we putting too much money, you know, you making too much money. If you
Yeah,
think Taylor Sheridan is basically
and
Paramount
shit, we
Plus,
know
if
Taylor
you
Sheridan shows is good. Come on now.
Oh, he got a
exactly,
lot of shows on TV right now. He got a lot of
and you
shows
know
on.
if they telling him that they want to put a budget aside, what you think they're gonna do to a black show? And we talking about Taylor Sheridan on
And
he
they,
basically on
All of them
that.
to make them shitty or do
what
some
you
Huh?
say,
type of
Moochie?
stereotype shit. They getting ready to really mess up black media even more than it is.
BT is done
Yeah,
for, man.
but
Absolutely,
like
absolutely.
they can't. And whether you watch it or like it or not, but they getting rid of Love and Hip Hop, all them things. They
All
gonna
of
because
them.
all the MTV is gonna be gone. VH1,
Oh
all that's
yeah,
gone.
all that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they
They
getting rid of
about,
all that stuff.
they ain't about to do that and tell them the only reason they had to pay Tyler Perry that because he owned BT Plus. You know what I mean? As far as like the app, he got
Right.
25% shares.
25%, yeah.
Yeah, and he like, and we don't know how much was, but I'm pretty sure he probably got at least about 200, $300 million off that off rip. But they not about to sit there and tell him he not about to listen to them.
Look,
So
television, the way we were raised on, all that is gone. It's gone. It's slowly going. Everything is going either on some streaming app or YouTube, or everybody doing their own thing. Look at Sherry Shepherd show got canceled. I'm surprised Tamara Hall got renewed. I just read that today. Tamara Hall got renewed for
I
season 8.
mean, they don't own NBC though, but as far as like them Paramount shows and stuff like that, they about to get rid of all of that. You know what I mean? Like, and then you got to think about sponsorships too. Like for BET to BET Awards to happen, you would have to have Sprite, Coca-Cola, McDonald's to throw in sponsor money. Man, they're not about to do that. You know why? Because McDonald's is liberal. They're not about to sit there and throw no money into that man's to that stuff. So you're not about to see a lot of award shows with BET.
Yeah.
I don't like bringing politics
And the
into it, but
television, the way we
this what
knew
it
it is
is.
gone, y'all. It's over. So that's why more things are going to be on streaming apps or what you call on like a YouTube type of situation,
That's why I was
Patreon and
telling
all this
people
stuff. It's
that's why I was
different.
telling people y'all better hope Netflix buy because people was worrying about if Netflix have we ain't gonna be able to go to the movies. Yeah, now y'all happy. Y'all want to go to the movies, but you ain't gonna be seeing no BET no more. You not gonna you about to CNN and CBS about to look like look like Fox Sports Net, look like Fox Sport, not Fox Sport, but Fox. Nothing. They not about to say I'm telling you, when election year comes, they ain't about to sit there and say nothing about that man. If you
Yeah.
do, they're gonna sit there and Trump gonna get mad. He gonna make that call and they're gonna sit there and block it out.
Well, I ain't going getting deep into no politics on here, but it's that. But as far as television shows, things are going to be
everything
changing.
is changed. Nothing is going to be the same. And you see a lot of the streaming apps is like joining in together anyway. Because if we being honest, it's way too many of them. Shit.
It really is.
They got
BET's rest in peace to that though. That's a wrap for them though.
And then they came out with all of these things, and now it's ridiculous. There's so many apps that it's like oversaturated now.
Oversaturated, yeah, it's oversaturated. I wish they would just have one package with, all of them together. I'd rather pay one price versus all these other ones.
Because everybody was leaving cable and getting the streaming apps, but now you got like 20 different damn apps.
Exactly, it's a lot of them. Yeah, it's a lot of them. And look, I keep trying to get rid of my damn stars, but every time I try to, I keep telling them I want to get rid of it. They keep saying, "Well, we'll give it to you 99 cents for the next 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is." I was like, Lord, I don't want the because I want to turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off until
HBO Max and Prime. You ain't got to worry about that because they said that's gonna be all in one though. So they about to shut down the HBO Max app. So you ain't got to worry about that. You probably gonna have to. I mean, the price probably gonna go up.
Yeah,
well, HBO, I'll keep that because I do watch stuff on there.
That's why I want to know how they're gonna work it out because even with the BET Plus, they're saying they're gonna give people that's paying for BET Plus a deal with joining into Paramount once it goes underneath there. But BET Plus is way cheaper than Paramount. So how much would the deal be? And then if you got HBO and some other things up there, you still gonna be paying a pretty price for that. Like right now, the deal I got came through my T-Mobile. I got HBO, Hulu, and Disney in one. So I want to know what happens to that damn deal.
I got Paramount Plus too, because I got AT&T. So
I got Paramount Plus. I don't know what I'm paying. I don't know. They just come off my car. I think it's.
I don't think.
I don't even know what I'm paying, but.
Tamika, I don't think people understand. Like, I don't think y'all understand. I think Tamika get it. Y'all don't understand what's about to happen. When I say BET is cooked, the award show is about here. They're not about to spend no money on that.
But they have got rid of all the award shows. Detroit. No, but the award show they had left was Is it the BET Awards? I think they was down to one anyway.
Yeah, the BET Awards.
Yeah. One of them. I forgot. One of them is going over to Netflix or something when it comes. Next year or whenever it come back. I forgot which one it is. Something is going. I know the Oscars is leaving.
That's going to YouTube in 2027 or something like that.
YouTube. I know it was one of them they're going to. Yeah. They
I mean, I don't really mess with the awards anyway, so I don't care about that shit. I only watch the Oscars because of the Sinners.
Oh yeah, the only reason why I was even on my television because I wanted to see Michael B. Jordan thing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even turned it on.
I knew the shot was cooked. I knew they was going when the shot announced that this what I heard. The shot was planning on going for 10 seasons. And when they said okay,
it was too damn long. I don't know how they made the 8
but
seasons.
they basically said we're gonna let y'all close out the way y'all want to close out. But rumor has it they only got like 8 episodes, man.
Yeah, well, I'm done with the show.
I don't care if they got 8.
I don't really care. They could have one episode. I mean, they should have been ended. I should have ended a while.
And that's the last Showtime show too.
Yeah, because Showtime was already wrapped up too. That's what I'm saying. Everything.
Showtime. What about Dexter's? Dexter, that was Showtime.
Yeah,
well, Dexter still comes on, but Dexter's under Paramount now. That's what I'm saying. Everything is basically going under Paramount. Yeah.
Another one too, though. The one Mushi and y'all watch. It's the last season for what's the name of that? Yellow Jackets too. Yeah, that's Showtime.
Yeah, we already knew that. We knew that was gonna be the last season.
And then the only reason
that's not a show they can last for a long time because it's based on when the girls were young. So
yeah,
and I know it goes back and forward, but once the girls get rescued and come back home, the story gonna kind of wrap it. I think that's why it's gonna be the last one. I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, it makes sense. Mm-hmm.
So Moochie and Tamika get together and talk about that.
And when they say that merger situation with BET, you see what they man when they said we merging with Showtime, man, they ain't even wait a year. They got rid of the app quick, man. They about to do the same thing for BET. Yeah, them shows gonna come out, but when 2027 happen, man, them Tyler Perry gonna probably take them shows to Netflix or something like that.
I don't really watch.
Well, I never had the BT app. Shout out to the people that let me use their stuff.
Yeah, shout out to those people who let me use.
Messing up on that BT app anyway. So that's the only.
I don't even look at it that much. Just every now and then it's something.
How many subscribers? They only got like 4. Like
that's the only issue. I mean, that's the only thing that I would see that would be good is that whatever shows do play on Paramount is probably not going to have the issues that it was having on BET because sometimes they used to mess up with the episodes. If we being honest.
What about
that too? That's one I was looking forward to.
What about Miss Pat? Now, she got her show.
I haven't watched it, but everybody say that's really good.
Yeah, okay, but that's going over to the Paramount too, right?
All of it is all that stuff.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Everything they own. You remember a couple of years when they were trying to bait people to buy BET, and people was trying to, and they were trying to overcharge. They really ain't want to sell it like that anyway, and it kind of hurt though because now it's owned by a Trump supporter, and you know what's about to happen with that.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to end up her show's going to go on away. I mean, I'm not really watching her show like that, but if it's going to get buried into that Paramount Plus, there's so much stuff on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, it's a lot on Paramount
Plus. You have to actually be trying to find Miss Pat because you're going to get buried in there and get lost.
Because nobody wants to, and we got to go. Nobody want to keep the book, but Paramount Plus might bankrupt in a couple of years. They already in debt.
Lord have mercy.
That's why that deal wasn't so. I ain't gonna get too deep. And the only reason they got that money, they went across the pond to get that money. Some billionaire Arab guy ended up helping them get this or whatever like that. They didn't have the money to get this. They go in a couple of years. They might go bankrupt. This
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all.
All right. Well, Moochie, are we getting a trending topics? At some point?
We gotta try to do something.
It's a lot of stuff been going on, a lot of stuff to talk about. So I just send you stuff when I see it, and I said this could be good trending topic.
It's just a lot of stuff that went down. Like I was even lucky that I came home when I did, because I might have had to stay out in Puerto Rico because they ain't paying the TSA agents. The damn lines in the airport was crazy. But guess what? Your girl was flying through in a wheelchair, baby. Okay, straight to the front.
I know that's right.
Nah, it was
I know
really
that's right.
bad. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I ain't working for free, baby. I don't blame them. I ain't going to work if
I know. I gotta call my cousin or text him. He live in Las Vegas, and he work at the TSA. Yeah, Miss Niecy said she wanted trending topics, Moochie. So let me know if I need to help you. You know, I know you got a lot, your hands full, a lot going on. So, but we
Yeah,
always have a good
I
time
would
with
like
that.
to hear y'all discuss that Afro Man case.
Yeah,
Oh, I loved it. I
I'm
loved it.
also
I posted on YouTube. I
I'm,
posted on Instagram. I love it. Love it.
I'm
Love it.
telling you, that song, them songs is hilarious, yo.
I love everybody. We got to talk about that, Moochie. That's got to be
Mhm.
one of the
All
main
right,
things we got
so
to talk.
can y'all do trending topics tomorrow at like
I can do it tomorrow.
yeah.
I can do
I'll
tomorrow.
set it up. It's just
I
I'm
try to
going.
make it though.
I got a lot going
Yeah.
on right now, y'all.
Yeah, I know
Yeah, you
that's
good.
not big.
I'll try my best to make it. I can't guarantee though, but I'll try my best to make it.
Or if you know, if you want me to host it, you just send me the things that I'm supposed to talk about. You know,
I got.
because I know it's hard. I know it's I know you got stuff
I
going
know
on.
what I'm gonna need you to do. I'm gonna talk to you. We'll talk.
Yeah, but you talking. But anyway, we don't get it's yeah, it's so
Yeah, I
much
gotta go.
going on with these damn celebrities, politics, the TV show. It's a lot going on. Oh, and I know why Moochie, not Moochie, Tamika, why you was well. No, I think this happened while you came back, so you already know about it. That they got a Courtney Kemp got a show coming on on Netflix.
Yes, it took her 4 years to finally come with her contract almost damn up. Come out with the show.
Dang.
I'm gonna check it
Who?
out
God,
though.
Who?
Courtney Kemp.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's
It's,
coming on in May.
it's been 4 years.
Doesn't it come
Yeah,
on in May?
yeah,
Yeah, her
on
contract.
Netflix.
How
It's
long she
called
signed the contract for?
Nemesis or something.
Yes.
She signed the contract for what, like 4 years?
Yeah.
I don't understand why it took her. She got one show though. That's
Man,
kind of
Shonda
crazy.
Rhimes done made 100 shows while she still ain't have one.
E-
But I'm
Exactly.
pleased
I
with
don't
Right.
what
know what's
she's
going
able
on.
with.
I don't know what's
She
happening.
better
Maybe
hope this. She better hope this become a hit. That's one thing. Because
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
if it don't get renewed, this will be a failure.
Well, I like the black man who's gonna be the lead guy. I seen him in other stuff. I like him. So
He playing the
that's the one
Punisher.
movie
Yeah, I'm
said
gonna
with
check
You
it
the
know,
Black
out. I'm
Punisher,
gonna
Panther.
check it out.
Purge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we shall see what's gonna happen. Oh, and I did just watch before we had went live. I was on YouTube. I saw a clip of a new trailer for Spider-Man. Looked like it might be kind of good.
I
Yeah.
look good. Look good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. So, and I usually don't get into too much of the Marvel stuff, but I think I might go to the movies and see that Spider Man. That looks pretty good. It looks
Yeah.
like it's gonna be a good one. So I don't know when I think it's coming out in
Is it
June, July, July.
I
I
think it's
think it's July.
July.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's good.
July's
I'm
gonna be
old.
a big month
That's a
with
great
movies.
summertime movie to go. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
July. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, get some popcorn and sit in the theater and watch. So um, it's gonna be a lot of stuff coming on. So yeah, Moochie, we'll talk, and if you need me to help in any kind of way, I will. Because the people been asking for this trending topic because we ain't did one in about almost a month now, right? So
Oh, it's more than
yeah, so
it's more
at
than
least 3 weeks or something like that. So it's been a minute.
About 2 to 3 weeks.
2, 3 weeks,
It
yeah.
ain't
But
been a
so
month
much
though.
maybe 2 to 3 weeks. But so much stuff going every single day. As soon as I open up my phone, it's some bull crap
Mm-hmm.
going every
Never a dull
day.
moment.
It
Mm-hmm.
never ends. Yeah. All
Mhm.
right, y'all. We getting out of here. We will be talking
All
about
right.
Crawl season 3 next year, whenever they drop it. So we'll be back
Mm-hmm.
same time, same place, and all that. And I appreciate y'all as
All right.
always. And
Yeah.
all
Y'all enjoy.
right.
Everybody enjoy their night.
Night,
Yes,
Enjoy this
everybody
y'all.
enjoy
weather.
y'all. Look, I'm ready for the weather to get warm, but
It's gonna
it's
be
gonna
60
warm up a little
degrees
bit this
tomorrow, so
weekend.
we good. We Gucci.
Yeah, it's gonna warm up a little bit this weekend. Thank goodness. So, as long as we don't get no more snow, I hope we done with that. I hope we done with that. All right, everybody. We'll see y'all next time. Love y'all. Bye.
Peace.